Today I want to talk about the insane duel between Asajj Ventress and Ahsoka Tano on a pod racer. In a recent YouTube Shorts video, I shared some quick facts, some of which were true and some of which were false. And believe it or not, Ahsoka and Asajj Ventress, well, they did have a lightsaber duel atop a speeding pod racer. Now, Asajj Ventress and Ahsoka Tano have certainly faced off a number of times in the Clone Wars animated series, to the point where Ahsoka even became familiar with Asajj Ventress and her style and lightsaber forms that she would use in combat. But when it comes to this particular encounter, Ahsoka is definitely outmatched. So let's get into the story here, and it begins with the Jedi Council contacting Anakin Skywalker and Ahsoka, sending both of them along with Captain Rex undercover to recover a very important data file before it gets into the hands of Count Dooku. This mission takes Anakin and Ahsoka to the planet Mongaza, which was once a massive spice mine planet similar to Kessel, and now its only claim to fame is that once a year it has a massive pod racing competition. Once on the planet, it doesn't take long for Anakin and Rex to begin unraveling the mystery of who exactly the Separatist spy is and where they might be keeping the data file. The main suspects are pod racers called Maxis and Kid. Anakin tasks Ahsoka with trailing Kid and seeing if he makes contact with Count Dooku, and Anakin and Rex follow Maxis, the older of the two pod racers, who turns out to be the Separatist spy. The only problem is, of course, that Anakin and Rex, they don't know where the data file is, so the plan is that they stay close to Maxis and Kid, waiting for whenever they're going to hand over the data file to Count Dooku's agent. And since Maxis and Kid are both going to be part of this massive pod race competition, Anakin enters Ahsoka into the pod race so that they can stay close to the spies. But what Anakin and Ahsoka don't know is that Count Dooku himself has alerted Maxis to the Jedi that are following him, and during the race they track down Ahsoka and attempt to destroy her and her pod racer. Of course, we know that even as a Padawan, Ahsoka is extremely skilled, and using those skills is able to end up on the pod racer with Maxis. And the reason she wants to be on that pod racer is because Maxis is handing over the data file to Count Dooku's agent, none other, of course, than Asajj Ventress. As Ahsoka and Asajj face off during this epic duel, atop, yes, a speeding pod racer, Ahsoka taunts Ventress, telling her that she needs to do better. But with limited space on the pod racer, Ahsoka is quickly overcome by Asajj, but it is Ahsoka Tano that is the true victor, because during this duel, unknown to Ventress, Anakin Skywalker on a speeder was able to force crush the data file, meaning that they had accomplished their mission and that Count Dooku wasn't going to be getting that valuable information. But hey, Star Wars fans, this is a Legends Ahsoka Tano story, but I think it's an absolutely awesome moment for the character. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and as always, I'm Mike, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.